Good morning, everyone. Little river crossing in the morning. Oh, the legs are not stretched out yet. Good morning, day 40. I think it's 5:50 right now. So interesting day today. See if I can find my way. There it is, Appalachian Trail. Hold on a second here. Sorry, folks. I think I'm going this way. I should really look before I go. Well, I see the white blaze. Guess I'm going this way. Yeah. All right. So, once again, good morning. Sorry, I'm trying to get my bearings. So, as I said, interesting day. Man, I'm like repeating myself. Gotta go 18.3 miles. There's a shelter there, and just past that is I think I might have said some of this last night, is a place that you gotta go into. You tell them the night before, and you can be included in the big ass pancake breakfast the next day. So, gonna go 18 miles. This is a flat day, people. We got flat days ahead for about 5 days, so that's a good thing. So I was getting up this morning before I found out about the pancake breakfast, and I remembered about the Kennebec River. So 3 miles after where the pancake breakfast is a place called Kennebec River. This is the place I was telling you about that you have to take the canoe. Well, they only run the canoe from 9 to 2. So basically what I guess most guys do is they stay at the shelter, they go eat breakfast the next morning, and then they go down and wait for the ferry to get ferried across the river. And then you just keep going. So yesterday, before I realized that today was the Kennebec River and all that, I was like, man, look at this terrain. I'm busting out of 30 today. It was all like energetic. I'm gonna kill some miles today, but only get to do 18. So, but that's my story in that aspect of it all. It's a good day. We're not supposed to get rain for another week or so. I'm really planning. I totally forgot about this short day, and when I say 18 miles a short day, it sort of is in this terrain, ready to rumble, and just can't do it because you can't get across the river, and there's no way I could do the 18 miles before 2 o'clock. I already been there, done that, running down the mountain. I'm not doing that again. We'll see how the terrain is. I mean, if it really is as flat as it looks on the map, because I'm coming down from the last little hill. If it really is as flat as it is on the map, and I start cruising, and I'm doing no downhills or nothing, it's just cruising 3 miles an hour, who knows, make a bust out 18 miles in 6 hours. Could be there before noon. So just depends on the terrain and me walking with a phone in my hand, talking to you guys. So I'm really excited. So Caratunk, that's the next town. That place is where the Kennebec River is. Most guys coming from that started the Sobos, it took them about 2.5 days to get to Caratunk to Stratton. All of us are going to be there in less than 2 days, so I guess it makes a difference trail feet wise, I guess. Sorry, I'm climbing down some stuff here. I should have done this video. Alright, I'm going to stop here for a second. So we're all going to be there tonight. Monson, today is Friday. My goal is to be in Monson by Sunday. It's only 60 miles away. Do 20, 18-ish today. Yeah, gonna be there Sunday night anyway. Monday. That is freaking awesome, because that gets me into the whites before the second, or where am I at? The 6th today, or 7th, something like that. I'll be in the whites before, let's see, the 7th. That puts me on the 10th. 10th of probably the 11th, 10th or 11th. I'll be through the whites in 4 days. 15th, I'm gonna be in Millinocket and on my way down to Massachusetts before the 3rd week. I'm gonna be in Massachusetts before the 3rd week of the month. That puts me in, I'm gonna be in, or should I say before the 21st. I'm gonna be in probably back down south by the 15th, the 16th, something like that. Depending on how long it takes me to get back down to Dalton. So I'm really excited about that. That gives me, it sort of gives me an extra 2 weeks, time-wise. Getting down south earlier than I anticipated, and so I revamped my plan a little bit. I've been thinking about it over the last 2 days, and yeah, I've been thinking about it the last 2 days. I truly am gonna go to Springer, which is in Georgia. That's the end of the AT. Keep going Benton McKay, keep going Pinhoti. Then at the end of the Pinhoti Trail, jumping off the trail, jumping up to Birmingham, Alabama, jumping on Greyhound, and going down to Key West. So that puts me in Key West sometime. If I think things are, I mean, like I said, the best laid plans get thrown out the window quick out here, but this is what I'm running with. That puts me end of November in Key West. That gives me a month to kick off. So I could hang out in Key West for, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. Hang out in Key West for 4 or 5 days, and then take off whenever I want, however I feel. See how it is down there. Just take my time and go up through the Keys, walking up through the Keys, enjoying the Keys, you know, stopping along the way and hiking up. I think that's going to be really cool. Take 2 weeks from when I arrive in Key West to get up to the Florida Trail in southern Florida. Take the Heritage Trail from Key West all the way up to southern tip of Florida, and then the Florida Trail starts. So that puts me, and it gives me a couple week window of you know, adjustment, because the live kickoff for the Florida Trail actually starts January 1st or January 2nd, something like that. That's when everybody takes off. The official start. They have a little party, they have a barbecue, and all that kind of stuff. Last year, or this year's kickoff, they had 19 people start the Florida Trail. Sort of cool. So I sort of have I think a little bit of a window to play around, because it would sort of be cool to go to that little kickoff party, be in the picture, because they take a picture every year and they put it on the Florida Trail website and all that. It'd be cool to be part of that group, you know, everybody takes off at the same time and you cruise up. So, and I will already be in trail shape, so I'll be going through Cypress, there is no trail shape. You're hiking through the swamp, knee-high through the swamp for 3 days. It takes you 3 days to get through the swamp for the most part. So anyway, it looks like my planning is going to work out. you know, my weather window. Not to mention, so it'll take me about 2.5 months to do the Florida Trail. So if I do wait till January 1st, that puts me in the middle of March. Score, because the goal is to start the PCT between April and May. So if I get my permit, that's the other thing too. But I don't even know how they're going to do the permit thing. They haven't even come out with that yet. And COVID might have changed that stuff. I don't know. They didn't really close down the trail out there, so I don't know that it's going to change much. But am I rambling? I am. It's like 11 minutes already. I'm just sort of excited. I'm on the trail. I'm excited, and things are coming together. I'm really moving along. My body's responding well. My feet still, of course, got a little bit of issues, but let me tell you something. I think when I get shoes that fit me better, I really think that's gonna go away. I mean, like I said, the balls of my feet are still numb, but I think they're just callousing up. They feel like freaking weathered, hard leather right now. So that could be a good thing, could be saving me. So I don't want to overblow anything. And then maybe when I was talking about my feet, about going to the doctor, I mean, truly, if I get back down south and I'm still having like issues, I'll go see somebody. But you know, everything changes every day. Every day I tell you one story, and the next day I tell you a different story. So it's the problem with that is you just overthink everything out here because you got so much time. You're trying to think, okay, what am I doing next? Where am I going? How am I doing it? Okay, what's going to happen later? Okay, what do I do now? You know, you're constantly just thinking about stuff. So I look back on my videos when I'm editing, and I'm like, even the short period after I've taken the video and I've edited it, something has changed. So anyway, all right, I'm done rambling for this morning. I don't know what the views are going to be like or what I'm going to see today, because we're down below 1,000 feet. I think we're right at 1,000 feet, and it stays that way all day. So probably be just seeing a lot of woods. So I'll get back to you, talk to you some more. All right, hope you guys are safe. These are my trail today. No climbing. Nice, easy PCT kind of trails. Although there's roots and rocks, it's still pretty clean. Look at that. I wanted to tell you guys something else too. You know, I really got my pack weight down to a manageable, really light weight. I'm down right around 10 pounds. Man, I just love it. Everybody out here is envious. They're like, you're through hiking with that little ass pack. But I got everything I need. I'm warm, I'm comfortable, I'm dry, I'm, you know, all that stuff. So, and I don't have a lot of extra stuff. And I think a lot of it, the last vestige of advancement for my pack was going cold soak. Man, I love it. Everything's great. I don't have to do, everybody, like I said, some guys will look at you like, man, I don't have to cook. So cold soak's got its merits, you know, and when I get on the PCT, I will not cold soak. So this is solely an AT thing. Makes you appreciate town food that much more. Anyway, back to my pack weight. The 10 pounds. So it's like right now I got 5 days of food. Yeah, I got 5 days of food. I mean, right now I feel like I got my one of those little packs that the kids carry to school. Now I know theirs is heavy with all those books, but it just looks like that on my back. It sits on my lower back. As I explained before, my pack is so big, I don't even fill half my pack. I mean, once I put my bareback, I mean, my gear doesn't even fill up half. It probably doesn't even fill up a quarter of my pack. It's really compact down there. And then I put my bareback on top. It doesn't even reach the top of the frame that's on the inside of the pack. I'm halfway tempted to go home, pull the frame out, make a new frame that's smaller, or modify the one that's in there, cut it off on the top and re-weld, you know, cut a section out and then re-weld it back together, or manufacture my own and make it a lot shorter. I'm halfway tempted to do that. We'll see what happens, but I'm really happy with my pack. It's the only pack I've ever had too that I can reach to the side and just pull my water bottle out. Man, a lot of packs, sometimes you got to take your pack off to get to your water bottle, so that's a pain in the butt too. So you drink less because it's more of a pain. Anyway, I'm carrying my pack right now. I don't even feel my pack. I mean, I feel it. I guess that's an over exaggeration, but it's like, it's not an issue for me during the day. You know, you got too much stuff, you're constantly fidgeting with your pack, you're moving it around. When you take it off, you got to lift that heavy son of a bitch up. You know, I'm just really happy about my pack and the stuff I got. And I don't know if you guys remember, I have the Gossamer Gear Mariposa. It's a 60-liter pack. I don't need anywhere near 60 liters. And you know, it's possible too, I'll get back and maybe swap down to a 35-liter. When I get out of the PCT, I got to carry a bear canister through most of California. Bear canister won't fit sideways, you know, laying down horizontal inside this pack. Has to stand up and down. So that was the other side of the coin. When I'm out in California, I might need the extra room just so my bear canister can sit upright. So, I mean, I've been going back and forth on it. When I get home, I'll do some tests with my BV500, because during the, you know, you're going through the high Sierras, most of, you know, all the way up past Yosemite, you got to have a bear canister. You need the bigger one. The BV450 just isn't, you can't get enough food in there, because there's sections you got to go 10 days without food because of the scarcity of towns and all that kind of stuff. So, got water, can you hear it? Scarcity of towns and stuff, so you got to carry a lot more food, and you got to be creative on getting it into your bear canister, because it's hard-sided, so it's not like a bear bag where you can squeeze stuff in. There's that river I was telling you about. I've been following it for a while. Bear canister, hard-sided. The bear bag, you can squeeze stuff in and stretch it out for the most part, and you can make stuff fit. So having rigid sides sort of restricts what you can get in your canister. So anyway, all this, what am I at, 5 minutes talking about my pack. I feel like I'm cloning Rick, or I'm tapping into my inner Rick Kingsbury. I hope he's watching. Mr. Verbosity himself. We love you, Rick. Maybe when I come out to California, you hook up with me somewhere. So anyway, that's my story for now. I'm gonna get on down the road. Get on down the road. What's that movie? The Wiz? I think that was The Wiz. Yeah. So, anyway, if there's anything to see up here, I'll show you. Oh, I'm coming up to a road. Let's see if there's any trail magic. I'm gonna keep you on here, see if there's any trail magic, because there's a road up here. It's awfully early though. People don't bring out trail magic till around noon most days. So, let's see what we got here. Doesn't look like it, because usually it's in a little farther. So, no trail magic on this side. Let's check the other side before I leave. AT 250 feet this way. So, we're walking down a road. See, this is what I'm talking about. We're really down here. There's no mountains. We're down I'm regular. I don't think we're much over 1,000 feet right now. So I see cars. Maybe we'll get lucky. See the cars. This is my morning. It's awesome. Look, it's clear. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. There's a little bog over here. You can see it. That's where we just came from. Look at that. How cool is this? It's quiet. I'm making noise pollution. Hope you guys don't mind. We're gonna keep going, see if there's anything going on up here. This looks like a little campsite. Oh, here we go. Trailhead. Maybe somebody's making breakfast in here. We can have breakfast. So I guess this is the trailhead people park at to go camping, day hiking. Morning. Sorry, I had to cut it off there. Noise pollution. Don't like to get people in the videos. I don't want to do that. You know, you should ask their permission, and then if they get into the video, you know. And a lot of guys don't want to be in these vlogs and stuff. So that's why you haven't seen any hikers in any of my videos. I don't want to invade on anybody's privacy, you know. And I would never ask. Oh, here's the AT right here. Okay, I'm going up a little bit here, just a little bit of stairs, but anyway, that's my story for now. Man, life is good. Look at this. Look at where we are. This is just so good. Man, I hope you guys are good. Walked out of the woods and check it out. How badass is this? Look up there, you can see the moon. Look at the mist over the lake. It's a huge lake. How cool is it? Let's zoom in a little, see if we can get a little better. Okay, I just have to share. I was excited. I saw this last, I forgot to tell you guys. You guys are gonna laugh at this one. So I'm going through wow, the echo out here is crazy. I'm going through the guidebook for down south in Massachusetts. I'm looking ahead. Okay, once I get into Dalton, what's the next resupply? Just sort of getting a pre-plan ahead to see how much food I should pick up in Dalton to see how far I gotta go. So what is it? Probably, what was it? Now I forgot. It was, let's just say a week down the trail after Dalton. I think it's either 1 or 2 resupply stops after Dalton when I get down south. There's a Cracker Barrel. Woohoo! I get to eat Cracker Barrel on the trail. And it goes right through the town. Can you imagine how much damage I could do at Cracker Barrel with hiker hunger going on? Oh man, I'll have to stop in that town and stay for dinner and for breakfast. So I know some of you won't get while I'm so excited, but some of you will. It's so my favorite breakfast restaurant, hands down, without even question, is Cracker Barrel. It's like when I go to Key West. So a lot of times we go to Fort Lauderdale, you know, you fly into Fort Lauderdale or you fly into Orlando, most times Fort Lauderdale. And you stay in Fort Lauderdale and then you get on the road to go to Key West. I always stop at Homestead for breakfast. It's about an hour down the road, hour and a half down the road. And stop at Homestead for breakfast at Cracker Barrel. So it's sort of a joke that I gotta stop at Cracker Barrel anytime I go by one. I go see my daughter, and we got to go to Cracker Barrel and eat. So anyway, it's one of those things. Cracker Barrel, great breakfast, sawmill gravy, biscuits. Oh, anyway, I saw that last night when I was going through the AWOL guide, and I'm like, oh, there's a Cracker Barrel on the trail. Anyway, sorry, my silliness, but it's important to me. This is huge. I have to take a 0 so I could eat there all 3 days, all 3 times in the day. Anyway, that's my story. So I just had to cross this waterfall way up there at the top. And there was really no place to cross up there without getting your feet wet. But I saw an opportunity and I made it all the way across to the last rock. Got on the last rock and slipped off like 5 feet from the shore. So, it was an epic fail. Feet are soaked. But it's all good. Cool waterfall though. Hello everyone, end of day 40. I'm at the Kennebec River. This is that place that you have to cross in a boat. I would have loved to cross today, but they stop at 2 o'clock and I got here about 3:30. So I guess if I'd have got up this morning earlier and then pushed a little harder today, I could have made it by 2, but anyway, it doesn't make that difference. It doesn't cross until 9 tomorrow, so I lose those hours too, which is unfortunate. But I'm first one here, so I'll get across at 9. Everybody else is back about 3 miles at the shelter. They're all going to this breakfast. It's a fisherman's camp that they serve all-you-can-eat pancakes to the hikers there. You know, I'm not that big of a fan of pancakes, and I really want to be first across so I can make some miles tomorrow. Today is Friday, I'm pretty sure. The goal is to be in Monson by Sunday. I got 34 miles to go. So if I can get in, I'll push tomorrow because it's really light like it was today. I got 21, almost 22 miles in today. And I made it in a pretty short time. Just a little too far to go to get in by 2. So same kind of terrain tomorrow though, so I'm gonna push 20 no matter what. If I can, well, starting up 9 o'clock. If I go from 9, so 9 hours, 2 to 2.5 miles an hour. 3 miles an hour. I was doing about 3 miles an hour today, so I did a little less than that. So anyway, I'm gonna push at least 20 tomorrow so that I'm in the teens to get into Monson on Sunday. I'll spend the night in Monson on Sunday, pick up my boxes on Monday, get new shoes on Monday, go to the post office and send home some stuff. Like, I have shoes there, unless they'll give me store credit for the shoes I had shipped here. I need to ship these shoes home or back or something, so I gotta ship them somewhere, so I can't do that till Monday anyway. So the goal is to get in on Sunday, spend the night, possibly spend the night Monday, depending on how late I am, taking care of business. I gotta make phone calls about my spot. My spot needs to be fixed, repaired, replaced. My pad needs to be replaced, so I need to find out what I need to do for the warranty there. I mean, worst case, I can just send it back. I bought it from REI, so REI, I take it back. I just got to start a refund or a replacement. Not a replacement, but just a refund. But I got to ship it back to them. So no matter what, I'm here. We're probably here a lot on Monday, so I might end up just staying Monday night too. I hate taking a zero here, especially so soon after I took a zero a couple days ago. So we'll see. No matter what, Sunday night I'm going to get a private room. Private room at the Shaw's Hiker Hostel is $60. So I'm going to get a private room. And then, yeah, I'll probably stay Monday. Something to that effect. I think today's the 7th. That puts me in on the 9th. If I stay on the 10th, take me 4 days. I plan on getting through the 100-mile wilderness 4 to 5 days. Puts me on the 15th. That puts me up over Katahdin on the 15th or 16th. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. If I stay in Monson for an extra day, I will download these videos. If not, if I can't do that or whatever, I will put something on Facebook, so you'll see that, you'll know this. But unfortunately, I got 30 plus miles to do over the next 2 days, which isn't a big deal because of the terrain. The terrain is so flat all the way there. So tomorrow, if I can push out 2.5 miles an hour on this terrain, and I go, let's say I start at 10 because I got to get across the river and all that. We'll say 10, worst case. That puts me 10, that's 2, and if I go to 6, that's 8 hours. That's 16. That's 20 miles. That's doable. And then the next morning I can get up at 6 o'clock, or get up before 5, start packing, and leave at sunrise, which is 5:30. And then I can be in Monson early afternoon on Sunday. So that's the plan, Stan. Things are good. It was a long day, 21 something. This is my longest day yet. Hopefully tomorrow and the next day I'll break those records. And then when I get to the 100-mile wilderness, is 100-mile wilderness, I will definitely break that record because the guys are hitting 25 to 30 miles a day on the 100-mile wilderness. So guess who else is going to be doing that? All you're doing is walking. There's no place to stop. There's nothing. You find a still spot, stop, and you keep going. So anyway, ranting again. Hope you guys are safe. It is Friday the 7th, I think, of August. So, but it was a good day. It was a long day, but I'm right by the river, actually. It's pretty cool. So I'll just walk down and get in line and be the first one across. So anyway, that's my story. Hope you guys are safe, and I will talk to you tomorrow.